or is it Tolo?
No, that's
T.L. Clayton, everybody. There we go. T.L. Clayton.
Oh, sorry. I forgot there's a mic stand. I'm so sorry. I swear I'm a professional comedian.
No problem. How's everybody doing, Chuckles? Yeah, make some noise. Everybody just coming off of Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody finished rating their neighbors based on the quality of the candy? Right? That's what I did. Shoot. I just went around to the neighborhood. I had my 2 nieces with me, and they were going trick-or-treating. I made them go back to a couple houses, though, because they had the full-size candy bars. You know, my nieces, they just wanted to hit as many houses as they wanted to. But I was like, nah, you got to go back to the ones that have the full-size candy bars. In a way, I think that makes me a terrible uncle. So I tried to, convince them that it was like a learning experience for them. I was like, yeah, you know, one day you're going to work a job. You might not like the job, so you might as well get you a job that's going to pay you in full-size candy bars. You want the full-size candy bar job. Don't worry about the other ones. Then I got home. I had to take some of their candy, of course. I had to teach them about taxes and stuff. They weren't too happy about that, but I still think that makes me an awesome uncle when you think about it. I got a question. How long do you have to pretend like you're sympathetic when you hear someone's died? A week? A month? I ran into a person I know, and they were telling me, one of their relatives passed away, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, But then they were like, no, it was like at the beginning of COVID, like a couple years ago. And then all of a sudden, I was like, oh, well, okay. But then I thought about it, I was like, I'm being fake, right in front of them. They just know that I didn't care at all in the beginning now. I couldn't even pretend to care. When I think about it, it's I really have to save my fake tears for people who, currently are dying, I can't use all my fake tears for people who died a while ago. I'm not going to hold on to them. There's a lot going on tonight. The NBA, they're having their opening games tonight. A lot of teams playing. The Lakers play tonight. Mavericks, Rockets, Jazz. Anybody bet on sports? Any bettors in here? Yeah. Me too. Based on the preseason of the NBA, I'm putting all my money on the Gambino family. I really feel like they have the talent and the experience that I'm looking for when I make bets. So yeah, that's what I'm putting my money on. That's really all my time, all I wrote.
I mean, the story arc of the set was wild.
Yeah.
Because you were the first minute was sometimes when I go trick-or-treating with my nieces, I want them to get me the big candy bars. And then you said, sometimes when people die, I don't feel anything.
Right. I'm not a people person.
I want to know what kind of parents go, yeah, we should let your uncle take you trick-or-treat. We're not doing this. I never, ever, handed my kids off to somebody else. I mean, not to mention that's, horrible to do to them. But I would never be, my kids are terrible people. So, I wouldn't do that to somebody else, no matter if it's the worst enemy. But your, brother and sister-in-law or brother and sister, I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
My brother's worse than me.
Okay, but they're yeah, if you'll take our kids, that'd be great. We can stay home and get drunk while you take our kids out trick-or-treating.
My brother's free time? Away from kids?
On Halloween? Jesus Christ. All right, well, whatever.
Your brother was will you take my daughters? I'm just still upset about my friend who died.
You are. Yeah,
You're I didn't know how long ago that was, so I can give you the proper response.
I actually prefer Nestle to that. Is it fair to say that you guys look like you would be in a classical jazz trio together?
quite possibly.
Kill it, yeah.
Playing Slipknot covers? Absolutely.
All set?
Yeah, give it up for Taylor.
All right, guys, we're going right back on deck. We got Eli Bridges, but coming up next,